He lost control and came off the bike, slammed to the guardrail.
On New Year's Eve, Meridian High School senior Nicholas Roshto, he was in a very dangerous bad accident, severely injured, losing both of his legs, and he almost didn't make it. But incredibly, Nick battled his way back and recovered. 6 months later, our Maggie O'Mara had the chance to meet up with him on a really special day in his young life. She brings us Nick's story of determination to keep going in this week's 7's Hero.
On New Year's Eve, Joshua and Maya Roshto got the call no parent ever wants to get. Their 18-year-old son, Nick, was in the ICU after a horrific motorcycle crash.
It's hard to explain, like in words, seeing him there and then seeing parts of him gone, right? And then other parts mangled and whatnot, right? So, and he was out, he's in a coma.
The Meridian High School senior's condition was touch and go. His injuries were so severe, he had to have both of his legs amputated. He remembers waking up in the hospital.
I woke up and not sure where I was or why. And when my dad walked in and told me that I had lost my legs, I'm like, you're messing with me, like that's not real. And I thought I was dreaming or I died or something. There's no way that could be true. And then I lifted the blanket off and I saw my legs were gone. It really messed with me.
Very rough physically, a lot of pain, a lot of nerve pain, and then just physical pain, and just mentally. So he had a brain injury as well.
Nick's dad refused to leave his son's bedside.
He was the one person who's like the whole entire time I was in the hospital. He needed me, he was there, and he would sleep on the uncomfortable couch and make sure that he was there the whole time I needed him. He's there all day, every day, and all night too. He told me, he said, hey, we're gonna make sure you're walking again. I said, you don't know that. There's no way you can promise that. I didn't think I was gonna walk ever again.
Joshua Roshto knew they had a long road ahead of them and started a GoFundMe to help pay for new legs for his son. As soon as the word got out in the Treasure Valley community, thousands of dollars poured in.
I am very grateful and I am so touched.
To see love being poured out and support and care, I mean, that really does something to you. It really starts to change kind of your view of, I guess, humanity. To see that support is pretty awesome. So I wanted to thank everybody for who reached out with letters and emails and texts and monetary support. I mean, it's been awesome. It's really going to help us get him eventually where he wants to go, and it's helped us a lot. So thanks to everyone.
In the last 6 months, Nick has made incredible strides.
He's on his prosthetics. He's actually walking with some assistance. Huge strides. Yeah, he's very tough, very resilient.
He's a fighter. He just keep getting up and just wants to do things for himself.
It's been pretty tough, but I'm getting a lot better at it.
One of his goals was to graduate from Meridian High School with his class.
When I had the hope that I could possibly make it to graduation one day, then I was really excited. I'm working towards that this whole past 6 months. Just really hoping I can make it and do it.
Obviously, very challenging to try and make it through his senior year with all this happening. So he did really, really well in school, and he was able to finish up online.
And unfortunately, I wasn't walking well enough yet to make it to my graduation from my school.
He and I sat for hours and was talking about it. Whenever I said, hey, why don't we see him trying to do a private graduation?
And that's just what they did. The family held a private graduation ceremony just for Nick.
Thanks so much for coming out.
Absolutely.
This is awesome. Yeah, thank you so much. This means a lot to him. I mean, this means a lot to him. So,
well, he worked really hard.
Absolutely.
The Meridian High School principal and Nick's vice principal arrived to deliver his diploma, and his homeroom teacher came too.
Looking great.
It's really, really special for him, and he wanted to do it. Like, he wanted to graduate.
All right, Nicholas, on behalf of Meridian High School and the West Ada School District, you have met all of the state requirements for earning your high school diploma. And I'm here to present this to you because you're done with high school. So, congratulations.
Nick says he is overwhelmed by all the support from our community. He wants to say thank you.
I didn't expect it at all. I've had so many people come over and meet me, say they see me on social media somewhere, on the news or something, and they say, you really inspired me, you really showed me that you can make it. So, and that alone means the most to me.
Nick Roshto.
It's given me a lot of hope too.
7's Hero.
Nick Roshto and his family also want to thank the Garden City police officers who responded to his accident. They were first on the scene and they put tourniquets on his legs. That quick response helped save his life. For more information on Nick and his incredible story, you can find this web story on our website, ktvb.com.